Okay, hi everyone. So, my first blog post wasn't as engaging as I wanted, and I purposely posted one of the first versions of that post because I wanted my peers and myself to see my total growth throughout this course. Now, I don't know if it was obvious, but I've never done a video for YouTube recording myself. So I found that in my first reflection, I was very tense and just, I guess, more focused on the content, but not on how the reflection was coming through. So for this reflection, I'm going to try to be a bit more, I guess, candid, and I want to cover the same new topics, but see how this comes along. So it's a learning process, and I understand that, and I hope you bear with me. So one of the first questions that I want to address in this vlog is what comes to mind as you read this week's readings. So this week's readings was chapters 1, 2, 3 by Dirksen, and I found it very interesting, and it was definitely, it wasn't new information, it was information as educators that I'm already aware of, but it was kind of put into an organized form, giving concepts and ideas an actual name. So I want to focus on the topic of gaps and gaps in knowledge, gaps in skills, motivation, environment, and communication. And I think it's really interesting how Dirksen outlines these factors and talks about how, as educators, we have to kind of look at our learners, but look at our learners under these different categories to see, do they need extra, background knowledge before they're able to learn a new concept? Do they have the skills that are needed to be able to be successful in this learning? What motivates them as learners? And are we providing them an environment where they are going to flourish? Or is there something missing in the environment that will prevent them from learning? And finally, communication. And as educators, it's so important that we are clear communicators. So I obviously knew the information that was in these chapters, as in it made sense. It was something that was kind of at the back of my mind. But seeing it being put to, in an organized form with titles and names, that helps us kind of organize this information. So I really enjoyed this, and it was brings me to my second point, which was I'll be talking about the readings and how they connect to me as an educator as well as me as a learner. So for me as a educator, I'm able to connect this information directly into my classroom and see that, it's really important that as teachers we are mindful of these facts and looking at the gaps that our students might face and how we can help provide a better environment for them. As a learner myself, I found that Dirksen's textbook is really easy to follow, very friendly, and it's my first time reading from a electronic version. So I'm able to take my textbook with me everywhere I go. It's on my phone, so I'm able to read during breaks at work, and anytime I have, even a few minutes to myself, I'm able to catch up on reading. So this, of course, has also brought to my attention how convenient ebooks are. I've heard about them forever, but I was hesitant to try it, and I'm really excited to start reading books through electronic versions because they're way more convenient. And finally, I just want to touch again about this whole vlogging posts and talking about my reflections. It's definitely new to me, and I'm finding that it's challenging to express myself freely with a camera in front of me. So I hope you found this second reflection a bit more engaging, and I hope to continue improving each reflection in a way that is easier for you to watch and also helps me incorporate more of the learnings of this course. So I know it's a difficult learning curve to get through, but I'm very excited to continue this vlog and continue making posts each week and see for myself how I'm improving as a learner and as an educator. And I hope to hear your feedback also in class and in the discussion boards. Thank you so much. Okay, bye.